You know, this is, there's only a couple of us here that's been around long enough to say that we went through this twice. And I can't say that this has been any more pleasure than it was 20-something years ago. But, you know, I know all of these guys pretty well on this board, and I know we always don't agree, but we do respect one another, and we respect each other's opinion. I did not vote for Ms. Matthews the last time around, and I had made a prior commitment. I stuck to my commitment, but I was really disappointed in this whole thing. This board did everything right here in front of the public. Even the 2 votes that we took on paper was right here in front of the people. And to me personally, if I would have been one of the people that was voted out, I think I'd have much rather been voted out that way than my name called without any votes. And I think we respected the dignity of the people who did not get the votes. I do not know I cannot say of one person that asked me to change my vote, to try to sway my vote in any way whatsoever. And I'm very disappointed that on a small technicality, that this whole process had to be raised up again. And Ms. Matthews, I apologize to you and your family. By no fault of your own, all this stuff is back. I guess all of the fault rests with us because of what we didn't do or what we did wrong. I just think it's really unfortunate, and I'm gonna call out the Daily Star. The Daily Star had a reporter at this meeting, every single meeting that we took a vote, sat right where she's sitting right now. When I read the newspaper, it made it sound like we were under the table voting on these things. Now, their reporter sat right here and watched every single thing we did. Every single thing. Did Lil Miranda question any of that before it took place? Not one thing. Did not question one iota of what this council did. With her reporter reporting back to her every meeting. But then when it was all over, all of a sudden it was the biggest scandal that hit Tangipahoa Parish in I don't know how long. I lost my vote. I didn't get upset. I thought the top 5 candidates, if anyone in the 5 would have got it, I think they would have been qualified to do the job. And I said this at the first meeting. There's going to be one happy person, and there's going to be 21 people that's going to be unhappy. It's time for this to be over with. It's time for it to be over with. And I'm very sorry to the general public that because of some little technicality that all of this mess had to come up again. But my opinion was when this vote was taken for real, Ms. Matthews got 7 votes. I don't know if anybody can feel different about it, but she got the majority of the votes, and I think it should be over with. So let's do what we got to do tonight. There's going to be people that's unhappy. I'm sorry about that, but there is nothing that can be done about it. And I just want everybody to know, I think this council did the right thing. And we can question one thing or another here or there, but every single thing was done with everybody sitting in this room watching. There was no way to pass papers. Even if the 2 votes were on paper, the votes were slid over there. This man right here, who I'll let him hold my wallet any day of the week, it has integrity to the highest level. I trust anything he does. And just because the Daily Star, for whatever reason, wanted to get at this council, they made it look like we did something under the table. And I'm very disappointed with that. Ms. Miranda, I've been here 31 years. I have never seen her at a council meeting. Maybe she needs to come to some of these council meetings, because apparently she ain't getting the information correct. And I'm really upset about it. I think it was wrong to drag people's name through the mud. I'm sorry for the people who didn't get it, but there's always a winner and there's always a loser. And I just wanted to make that very clear tonight. And I hope the Daily Star prints what I just said. Take it back to Miss Miranda and tell her I said it. And I'll be glad to give her a statement for her little column over there that 90% of the parish doesn't agree with anytime she writes it.
Thank you, Mr. Bennett.